as a severely sight impaired student, I consistently get asked how I read a book as somebody who can't see. So, my latest read has been Just One Thing by Dr. Michael Mosley, and I really recommend this book for anybody who wants something to read because it's so interesting, and he talks about one thing that you can implement in your life that can help your physical and mental health. And also he talks about how different things can help you, such as cold showers, beetroot juice, like just simply just having water, and how like different things can help you. And he also talks about physical exercise as well, and how it can help support you as well. So it's really interesting, and I did love reading this book. And he talks about different things on how it can actually support your like body as well. So memory, so the hippocampus in the brain is about memory, and basically beetroot juice can help memory as well. So I'm definitely going to try it, really, because I've got an exam coming up. So I'm definitely going to try beetroot juice for that as well, see the improvements. And yeah, it's a really good read, and for anyone who doesn't really know much about like the brain and just like the body in general, it is also he does explain it quite good as well. And he doesn't go like in depth in medical terms as well, so it's really interesting on how he approaches in this book as well. But without further ado, let's get into how I've actually read this book. So this device is called the Orcam My Eye, and basically what it does is it reads to you. So I'll show you that in a minute, but the Sunshine Fund kindly funded me this equipment, and I'm so grateful for them to do that, because it's so good, and I absolutely love it because it enables me to read books as well. And especially as a student as well, it helps us read the books too. So these are the glasses that go with the Orcam, and they don't correct vision. They are just normal glasses without any prescription added. So on the right side of the glasses, you've got the magnet, and what it does is it attaches to the Orcam, and then it makes it more stable to read as well. It also comes with a charger, which is also a magnet, so it attaches at the back of the Orcam, and you can also charge it as well as reading the book as well, and know that it's not going to run out of battery if you want a longer read as well, which I found really good as well. So, and the wire is really long as well, and that's really good as well. So the in the box as well, you also get spare magnets as well, so you can attach it to different glasses. So I've attached them to the sunglasses that I wear as well. And you get like a pair of special scissors, so you can cut it as well to the glasses, so you don't walk around with things like prodding up, if that makes sense. So it also comes with a lanyard as well, which is really handy because if it does fall, then you know that it's going to be safe still. And also it doesn't really fall off as well, which is really good. The magnet is quite strong, but I still do recommend having the lanyard on just for safety reasons. So I'm just going to put the glasses on now, and then basically what the Orcam does is it's got a slidey sort of, not really a toggle because it doesn't move, but you can slide it side to side depending on what instruction you want to give to the Orcam, as well as you can tap it to read it, or you can give instructions by tapping it, but I'll show you how to do that too. You can also adjust whether you want to go back a couple of lines or forward a couple of lines if you want to skip a couple of lines too, which is really good as well if you want to read like a textbook, say, and you want to get to a certain bit. And at the back where the magnet attaches, you've also got, near the lanyard, you've also got a button that you can either turn on, turn off, or standby mode. And I find it really good that the button is at the back where the magnet is, so you're less likely to turn it off, on, or standby. So yeah. So to turn it on, you press and hold the button, and then you should hear a noise. So that's the noise, and then you've got to press and hold it again, and then you can hear multiple beeps in a couple of seconds. There we go. That's beeps, so you can hear them and you know when it's turning on as well. For people who have slightly more vision, you do have
version 9 is ready. Battery is 100% charged.
You do have a light on the side as well to let you know that it's turning on, but the light is too small for me to see. And basically it's just told me that it's on by saying Orcam My Eye version 9 is ready, battery is 100% charged. So it's really handy as well knowing what percentage the battery is as well, so you can either put it on charge or you don't have to as well. And it lets you know when it's running out of battery too, when it's on too, which is really good as well, because you can like rush for your charger, say when you're reading a book. Or you can leave it to charge whilst you're using the actual Orcam as well, and it's still going to charge whilst reading a book. So that's really good as well, because then you're more likely to read for a longer time as well, which I like doing too. So it attaches the magnet like that. So now it's secure on. But before we read anything, I've just remembered to show you how the charger attaches to the Orcam. So I'm just going to put the Orcam off my glasses and just hold it. And where the lanyard goes, that's where the Orcam charger is going to be magnetically put in. So what it does is it magnetically attaches, and it's quite stable as well, so it's not going to fall off when you're using it, unless you do like walk away. Obviously it's going to fall off then, because then it's quite far away. But that's how it attaches. But I am quite glad that the charger lead is quite long as well. But it is handy when you can walk along, and you can also listen to the book, but also be careful whether you like stick your hand in front of the glasses. So what I do when I'm walking around is I look up and also do the things that I need to do, just because it does if it does see your hand, it might stop. Or think you're giving it instruction. My video cut myself off there. I don't know what happened there. But basically, you point to the book and it reads to you as well. So for the purpose of this video, I am going to point on the book, but I do prefer to tap the side of the Orcam. So you point at the book and it takes a picture.
How simple changes.
I've just realised that the speed is quite fast, so I'll show you how to turn it down a little bit. Speed down.
Rate down.
Speed down.
Rate down.
Speed down.
Rate down.
There we go. So what I did there is I double tapped, but made sure that the second tap was a little bit longer, so I got a couple of beeps beforehand, and then let go, and then you can hear it ready for you to talk to it. And it's really useful if you want to make the speed down or up as well. It's just personal preference if you want the speed how you want it as well. So I'm going to tap the page again and you can hear what it's saying.
Reading resumed. How simple changes can transform your life. Skipped one line of unreadable text. Based on the BBC programme.
So it's based on the BBC programme, we know that, and how one simple change can change your life, basically. But I'm going to now open the book and just pick a random page. So I'm just going to pick that page here. So you need to have the book quite open for it to take a picture of both pages. So what I do is I tap the side of the Orcam like this.
How to do it. Run downhill. Walk briskly down the stairs or lower weights.
So we know he's talking about exercise.
One of the best ways to get the most out of any workout.
And you can make it go like to like the next page or whatever by sliding it. So I'll show you now. So it's just skipped a couple of lines. Then I'm just going to get it to go back a couple of lines. And you can stop it by making a stop sign on your hand by that. And make sure that the camera can actually see it as well. So put it to the side of your head instead of in front of your eyes, like you would normally do when you can see reading a book. You would normally do it at the front, but you have to do it at the side for the camera to see it instead. So you can also know the time as well. And what you do there is you point at your wrist, but keep on pointing it.
Brown area. The time is 9:15 a.m.
The time is 9:15 a.m. So we know what time it is, and it also does colours. So I'll just use my notebook. So I'll point at the colour of the book.
Olive brown area.
Olive brown area is saying. And I'll also give you another example of this colour here as well. Light brown red area. So it's telling us what colour it is. It's also really handy of knowing the colour as well. So if you're picking an outfit, say, or anything like that, it helps you know what colour outfit you're putting on. And yeah, so they're really good for knowing that too. So thank you so much for listening, and I'll also put the app on as well, like what it looks like when you open the app. So you'll see you'll also hear my voiceover playing in the background as well. So any blind or visually impaired people who can't see the screen can also know what the app is like when you open it too. So yeah, I'll do that at the end of this video. So thank you all for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
Level is 100. Image. Actions. Activate characters. Words. Lines. Speaking rate. 65%. 60%. 55%. 50%. Logo. 100%. Logo. Image. Device drawing 1. My eye battery level is 100. Image. Find my eye. Button. Learn. Button. Settings. Button. Remote. Button. Set to max. Play. Button. Play. Stop. Dim. Stop. Rewind. Rewind. Fast forward. Fast forward. Set to maximum 7. 66.7%. Set to maximum value. But set to minimum value. Volume 7. Alert. A cancel.